Welcome back to DSS Major Case Files. Today we will be featuring a story of how a diplomatic security service human trafficking investigation puts a Texas couple behind bars. Imagine not being quite sure of your age. This is the case for Dede. Authorities estimate that today she is between 25 and 29, since Dede does not have a birth certificate and has never been told when she was born. Her story begins many years ago in the West African country of Guinea. When Dede was a small child, her father gave her to a Ghanaian man in exchange for goods. In turn, the man gave Dede to his daughter, Denise Cross Touré, and her husband, Mohamed Touré. The Ghanaian couple moved to the United States in the mid-1990s. Cross Touré's father sent Dede to the United States in January of 2000, where she met the Tourés for the first time. For the next 16 years, she served the Touré family for free and under harsh conditions. Dede has some memories of her childhood in native Guinea, but not many. What she does remember are the long hours of work she was forced to perform for the Tourés in the wealthy Dallas suburb of South Lake, Texas. She slaved away for 12 to 16 hours a day, 7 days a week without pay. Her days consisted of cooking, cleaning, and caring for 5 children, at least one of whom was older than she. She wore dirty clothing and always seemed thin. Dede did not attend school. She did not receive medical care, and she barely spoke English. She was not allowed to play with neighborhood kids and never participated in normal childhood activities. While the affluent Tourés, who are members of a powerful and politically connected family in Guinea, prospered in Texas, behind the scenes, they were mentally and physically abusing Dede. Court documents stated Cross Touré choked the victim on multiple occasions, pulled her hair, and whipped her. The couple mentally abused Dede by calling her a dog, slave, worthless, and an idiot. They kicked her out of their house several times, forcing her to sleep on a bench in a nearby park. In the winter, Dede only kept warm using a public restroom hand dryer. In August of 2016, after one of these instances, Dede finally found the courage to leave. Dede secretly recorded Cross Touré verbally abusing her, telling Dede she hoped Dede got raped in the park and that she was worthless and ungrateful. Dede wanted to return to Guinea, but Cross Touré said they would never spend any money on her. Although extremely depressed, Dede found hope in a message and phone number left for her years ago by a concerned neighbor. Dede reached out to the neighbor who, with the help of a few friends, coordinated a plan to get Dede out of the Touré house. With the help of concerned neighbors, she escaped. The neighbors reached out to YMCA International Services, who alerted authorities. The case was referred to the DSS Houston field office. The DSS special agent leading the investigation said it was clear from the beginning that Dede was a victim of forced labor. However, human trafficking cases often are difficult to prove in court, and this one had many additional challenges. At trial, the defendants argued that Dede was happy, did all the chores, and took care of the children because she enjoyed it. They said that she would have been worse off in Guinea, where she would have been married off early and would have lived in poverty. The defense argued that the situation could not have been bad because no one ever called the police or showed concern. U.S. attorneys, however, brought forward multiple witnesses to counter the fabricated stories, including Dede's mother, whom DSS located in remote Guinea and flew to Texas to testify at the trial. The evidence was overwhelming, and the jury found in favor of the prosecution. On April 22, 2019, Toure and Cross Toure were each sentenced to 7 years in prison for forced labor and related offenses. The couple was ordered to pay more than $288,000 in restitution to Dede. As for Dede, she is receiving counseling and working towards her GED. And that is how DSS put a Texas couple behind bars. If you see something suspicious or suspect someone is in danger of being trafficked, call the National Human Trafficking Hotline. For more information, visit our website or follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.